Have you ever wondered what life is like in rural India? Far from the hustle and bustle of the city, away from the neon lights and towering skyscrapers, lies a world untouched by the hands of modernity. A world where the air is pure, the soil fertile, and life simple. This is the India that often goes unseen, unexplored, and unappreciated. Imagine a place where the break of dawn is announced by the crowing of roosters, where the sun rises over vast fields of wheat and rice, painting the sky with hues of gold. Here, the rhythm of life is not dictated by the ticking of a clock, but by the changing seasons and the cycle of crops. This is rural India, a land that embodies the true essence of the country. But don't be fooled into thinking rural India is a homogeneous entity. It's a rich tapestry of diversity, brimming with unique cultures, traditions, and ways of life. Each village, each hamlet has its own story to tell, its own charm to reveal. From the vibrant tribal communities of the Northeast to the serene backwaters of Kerala, from the colorful desert villages of Rajasthan to the lush green paddy fields of Bengal, rural India is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be unraveled. And then there's the simplicity, a simplicity that's reflected in the people, their lifestyles, their traditions, and their beliefs. It's a world where happiness is found in the little things, a good harvest, a community festival, a shared meal, where people live not for themselves but for each other, where the sense of community is strong and the bonds of kinship unbreakable. In this journey, you'll also discover the affordable side of traveling through India. The rural landscape is dotted with numerous homestays and guest houses that not only provide comfortable accommodation, but also offer an intimate glimpse into the local way of life. Come, journey with us as we uncover the lesser-known gems of this vibrant country. Imagine waking up to the sounds of chirping birds, the scent of wet soil, and the sight of endless green fields. This is not some dreamy escape from a novel, but a typical morning in rural India, a place where the alarm clock is replaced by the crowing rooster and the morning coffee by a cup of freshly brewed chai. In rural India, you trade the city's skyscrapers for towering trees and the honking traffic for the rhythmic clatter of the bullock cart. You swap the concrete jungle for lush green fields and the constant rush for a life that moves at its own leisurely pace. Here, the air is fresher, the smiles are warmer, and life, in its simplest form, feels incredibly richer. The rural charm of India is not just about the picturesque landscapes or the peaceful ambience. It's about the people who inhabit these places. It's about the villagers who wake up at the crack of dawn, work tirelessly in the fields, and yet always have a smile on their face. It's about the women who balance earthen pots on their heads, walking miles to fetch water, and yet find joy in the little things. It's about the children who may not have the latest gadgets, but have the entire countryside as their playground. Rural India is a place where tradition meets tranquility, where time seems to stand still and every moment is savored, where life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. As you spend your days exploring the fields, interacting with the locals, or simply soaking in the serenity, you'll discover a side of India that's often overlooked. A side that's not about the glitz and glamour, but about authenticity and simplicity. As the sun sets, the rural landscape transforms into a canvas painted with hues of orange and red, a sight to behold indeed. As you gaze at this breathtaking spectacle, you'll realize that the true charm of India lies not in its bustling cities, but in its serene countryside. Did you know that India's heart lies in its villages? This is where the soulful rhythm of the country beats the loudest, where the true essence of India resides. Villages in India are not just geographical entities, they are vibrant ecosystems brimming with life, culture, and tradition. The lifeblood of these villages is agriculture. This is where the country's food is grown, its fibers spun. From the luscious green paddy fields to the golden wheat farms, from the fragrant spice gardens to the sprawling tea plantations, every square inch of arable land is a testament to the hard-working spirit of the Indian farmer. These farms and fields are not just sources of livelihood, they are the cradles of sustenance for the nation. The villages are also home to numerous local industries. Artisans and craftsmen, often from generations of skilled workers, create a vast array of handcrafted goods. From the intricately woven textiles of Gujarat to the elaborate pottery of Rajasthan, from the delicate silk saris of Varanasi to the vibrant Madhubani paintings of Bihar, every village has its own unique craft to offer. These industries are not just about creating products, They are about preserving the rich heritage of the country. The heart of a village, however, lies in its community-driven lifestyle. There's an inherent sense of togetherness, a shared spirit of camaraderie that binds the villagers together. Whether it's the collective effort in sowing and harvesting crops, the shared joy of festivals and celebrations, or the mutual support in times of hardship, the bonds of community are the bedrock of village life. The villages of India are not just about the past, they are also about the future. With increasing initiatives for rural development and empowerment, these villages are transforming into hubs of sustainable living and innovation, all while staying true to their roots. Each village, with its unique traditions and practices, contributes to the colorful tapestry that is India. They are the testament to the country's resilience, its diversity, and its enduring spirit. They are the beating heart of India. Scene script. India's rural areas are a treasure trove of culture and traditions. In the heart of rural India, you'll find a vibrant tapestry of cultural practices, each thread spun with stories of the past and dreams of the future. These practices, some dating back centuries, are as diverse as the land itself, encompassing a multitude of languages, religions, and lifestyles. Take, for instance, the traditional art forms. They are not just mere expressions of creativity, but they speak volumes about the region's history and societal norms. From the intricate designs of Madhubani paintings in Bihar to the vibrant hues of Patachitra art in Odisha, each art form is a unique narrative, a testament to the artistic prowess of rural India. The festivals, oh, the festivals. They are a riot of colors, sounds, and emotions. Each festival, be it the Harvest Festival of Baisakhi in Punjab or the Elephant Festival of Thrissur Puram in Kerala, is a grand spectacle of faith, joy, and community bonding. They serve as a platform for people to come together, to celebrate life, and to pass on traditions to the next generation. And then there are the folk dances. Each dance form is a rhythmic storytelling, a captivating blend of music, movement, and emotion. From the energetic Bhangra in the north to the graceful Kathakali in the south, these dances are an integral part of rural life, passed down generations, much like the tales they tell. But it's not just about the art, the festivals, or the dances. It's about the people who keep these traditions alive, who breathe life into them with their unwavering passion and dedication. It's about the sense of community, the shared history, and the collective identity that these traditions nurture. The culture and traditions of rural India are a testament to the country's rich heritage and diversity. Each tradition, each cultural practice is a vibrant thread in the grand tapestry of India, making it a country as diverse as it is unified, as traditional as it is progressive. Life in rural India is a lesson in simplicity and contentment. In the heart of India's countryside, a world untouched by the complexities of urban living thrives, a world where simplicity is not just a lifestyle, but a philosophy. It's a place where the pace of life is dictated not by the ticking clock, but by the rising and setting sun. Here, life is lived in sync with nature, in harmony with the changing seasons and the rhythm of the land. The rural population of India leads a sustainable lifestyle that is deeply rooted in tradition. They live in close-knit communities where every individual plays a significant role, where every face is familiar, and every voice is a part of a larger symphony of shared experiences. Their lives are intertwined with each other and with the land they cultivate. The sense of community here is so profound, it's almost palpable. Dependence on nature is not a choice, but a way of life. The rural folks rely on the fruits of the earth for their sustenance, on the rivers for their water, and on the woods for their shelter. Their lives are a testament to a sustainable, eco-friendly lifestyle that respects and preserves nature's bounty. Minimalism, in the truest sense of the word, is a prominent aspect of rural Indian life. The inhabitants of these communities find joy in simple pleasures, a good harvest, a clear sky, a hearty meal shared with loved ones. They don't chase after material possessions. Instead, they value relationships, peace, and the satisfaction of a hard day's work. Their homes are simple, their wants are few, and their hearts are full. In the simplicity of rural life, you'll find a sense of contentment that's hard to come by in the urban jungle. This simple, sustainable lifestyle is a gentle reminder of the timeless wisdom that less is indeed more, that happiness is not in the abundance of possessions, but in the richness of the heart. Here, amidst the verdant fields and under the vast open skies, you'll find a way of life that is both humbling and inspiring. In the simplicity of rural life, you'll find a sense of contentment that's hard to come by in the urban jungle. The way to India's heart is through its food. Indeed, the rich tapestry of Indian cuisine is a reflection of its diverse culture, history, and geography. It's a symphony of flavors that dances on the tongue and lingers in the memory. And nowhere is this truer than in the rural parts of the country, where age-old traditions and locally grown ingredients come together to create culinary masterpieces. In the heart of rural India, the cuisine is a celebration of what the land has to offer. It's a testament to the diversity of crops grown locally, from the hearty lentils and robust wheat of the north to the delicate rice and aromatic spices of the south. And let's not forget the myriad of fruits, vegetables, and herbs that lend their unique flavors and textures to each dish. Home-cooked meals are the cornerstone of Indian cuisine. They are prepared with love, served with warmth, and enjoyed with gratitude. Every dish tells a story. Every spice adds a chapter. And these stories are passed down from generation to generation, preserving the culinary heritage of the region. Speaking of spices, they are the soul of Indian cuisine. Each region has its unique blend, known as masala, that gives its dishes a distinct identity. These spices are often ground at home using traditional methods, ensuring that their flavors are at their peak. Traditional cooking methods, too, play a vital role in shaping the taste and texture of the food. Whether it's baking bread in a tandoor, slow-cooking meat over a wood fire, or steaming rice in a bamboo steamer, these methods imbue the food with a flavor that's impossible to replicate. In rural India, a meal is more than just sustenance. It's a time for family and friends to come together, to share stories and laughter, to celebrate life. It's an integral part of the day, a ritual that's as much about community as it is about food. A meal in rural India is not just food, it's an experience. An experience that's deeply rooted in tradition, community, and love. An experience that's truly Indian. Traveling to rural India doesn't need to be heavy on your pocket. In fact, one of the many perks of venturing off the beaten path is the affordability of accommodations. In rural India, you'll find a variety of options that won't break the bank. From homestays to guest houses and budget hotels, there's a comfortable and cost-effective place for everyone. Homestays are a popular choice among travelers. They offer you a unique opportunity to live with a local family, share their meals, and immerse yourself in their daily routines. It's a fantastic way to get a first-hand experience of the local culture and traditions. Plus, the cost is often significantly less than what you'd pay at a hotel. Next, we have guest houses. These are usually small, family-run establishments that provide a more personalized service. You might not get the same luxuries as a five-star hotel, but you'll get a cozy room, home-cooked meals, and the chance to interact with the locals. And let's not forget the price tag. It's usually a fraction of what you'd pay in the city. Then, there are budget hotels. These are perfect for those who prefer a bit more privacy and comfort. While these hotels may not offer all the amenities of their urban counterparts, they provide clean rooms, basic facilities, and often a restaurant serving local cuisine. All this without burning a hole in your pocket. But it's not just about the cost. It's about the warm hospitality of the locals that truly sets rural India apart. Whether you're staying in a homestay, a guest house, or a budget hotel, you're bound to be welcomed with open arms and treated like family. In rural India, your accommodation is more than just a place to rest your head. It's a place where you can learn, grow, and connect with a community. It's a place where you can feel at home, even when you're miles away from your own. Staying in rural India not only offers an affordable option, but also a chance to experience the local way of life. A rural India, with its simplicity and charm, offers a unique travel experience. As we wind up our journey through the less explored areas of India, let's take a moment to reflect on the unique experiences that this beautiful region offers. One cannot help but be intrigued by the unseen India, where the rhythm of life is dictated not by the ticking clock, but by the rising and setting sun. The rural charm is inescapable, with verdant landscapes, lush fields, and winding rivers, painting a picture of serenity that's a world away from the hustle and bustle of city life. The villages, the lifeblood of India, are a testament to the country's rich culture and traditions. Here, centuries-old customs and practices are kept alive, offering a glimpse into the country's past and a stark contrast to its rapidly modernizing cities. It's a place where community spirit thrives, where every festival is a grand celebration, every ritual a spectacle. The simple lifestyle, far removed from the complexities of urban living, is another aspect that sets rural India apart. The people are warm and welcoming, their lives intertwined with nature in a symbiotic relationship. The authentic Indian cuisine, characterized by local ingredients and traditional cooking methods, is a gastronomic delight that will tantalize your taste buds. The affordable accommodation options are an added bonus, further making rural India an attractive travel destination. From budget homestays to luxury heritage hotels, there's something to suit every traveler's preferences. In conclusion, traveling to rural India is more than just a journey. It's a chance to experience a different way of life, to immerse yourself in a rich cultural tapestry, and to discover the true essence of India. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where life is lived at a slower pace, where every moment is savored. As we conclude our journey, we hope you've been inspired to explore the unseen India, where the country's heart truly lies.